All right. Today's video is my Little Bird search and rescue helicopter based on the BBI Blue Box International Little Bird frame. I was able to get this one off the internet, the chassis, for about, I think, $17 total. And it was missing all kinds of things, obviously. You can tell the skids are my own addition. The tail's been changed to a no-tar tail, so it has no tail rotor. And the blades I had to put on myself, they're actually glued on, as well as a few other changes. The missiles are actually on mine fuel pods for extra long range. And I'll show you the no tail rotor. I'm super proud of this. I think it turned out really well. I'm not sure who's familiar with no tar, but basically I believe what it uses is high pressure air to keep the tail from spinning rather than a tail rotor. All right, so today's anti-militarist rant is about the giant, probably going to cost about $1 billion audit of the Pentagon. And it's finding that hundreds of millions of dollars worth of taxpayer money are unaccounted for. And having worked in government, I know that how important it is and how accurate you have to be with recording what you spend. But obviously the Pentagon is a multi-trillion-dollar government agency. And I think they're going to find a lot of misspending, particularly related to military contractors. Now, an interesting fact is back to the Iraq War. Halliburton was given, I believe it was a no-bid contract to rebuild parts of Iraq after the war, after we'd destroyed them in Iraq during that completely unjust invasion, because they had nothing to do with 9/11. But the vice president at the time, Dick Cheney, Bush Jr.'s vice president, was once CEO of Halliburton. So basically it was internal dealing, saying, hey, my friends at Halliburton, you can go ahead and get this no-bid contract to go rebuild Iraq. What a coincidence. And if this audit is complete and truthful, I think they're going to find a lot of that kind of nepotism and internal dealings and a lot of fraud. That's my prediction. It seems like the Pentagon is often given carte blanche to spend as much as they want. For instance, whenever a progressive brings up an idea like universal health care, universal education, free college, mainstream media is often asking them questions about how they're going to pay for it. No one ever asks how we're going to pay for a multi-trillion-dollar war in Iraq and Afghanistan. Wars in those countries. So that's absolutely ridiculous. Mainstream media is basically corporatist. Anyway, I've got Wild Bill here. He's got a helmet. It's kind of hard to see that I threw on him. Maybe I can open his door. Wow, that door just does not want to open. There we go. There's Wild Bill with it's a motorcycle helmet that I painted. And his co-pilot. Yeah, one thing I really like about BBI, except for the items they sell at the stores, but these special level ones you get have extremely high detail, which I really appreciate. Oh, now the door won't close. Oh well. All right. So thank you for viewing my Little Bird search and rescue helicopter.